Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're doing well today. I have got a bit of an exclusive. I've got a small batch craft brewery from America's beer to review. These guys are based in Lafayette in Colorado. They're called Odd 13 and this is their flagship Hazy IPA and it's called Codename Superfan. And look at that artwork. There's the Odd 13 logo. So, Hazy IPA. It's coming in at 6.5% this one. Odd 13 Brewing. There's the artwork. All their artwork is very sort of comic book superhero orientated. The tap room has like old school retro comic book covers, comic covers all over the walls. They're very much all about the comic book thing, the superhero thing. So yeah, this is their flagship beer. I was gifted this by my friend Grant from Mad Jank Brewery. Hello Grant, if you're watching, and Larissa. They run Mad Jank Brewery, based in Pinner, North London, and they had us over for dinner, me and the good wife, a couple of weeks back. And they just got back from America and they bought some incredible beers back with them. So they invited us over for a day of awesome food and awesome beer. And Grant said, yeah, there's some beers to take away with you. So yeah, these guys are based in Colorado. This is Grant's favourite brewery. And we had a few of these beers on the day and they were exceptional. So I thought I'd review this because it's a special one. So it's a 6.5% ABV IPA with citrus, Simcoe, Equinox hops. Even tells you the malts, 2-row, Golden Promise, red wheat and white wheat. Brewed and packaged in Colorado, 6.5%. Let's get this out of this beautiful looking can. Great artwork. Again, loving that. Let's get it out of the can. So this one has travelled across the Atlantic to be reviewed and viewed by you guys. I'm good to you. I'm good to you. This is an American pint can. It's slightly bigger than a 440. There it is. Is that there so we can see it? Awesome looking can, I love that. There it is, look at that. Hazy as you like. Lovely, bright, gold, orange colour to it with a 2-finger slightly spacious white head, which is hanging around. Good levels of carbonation on it. You might just be able to see that chasing the head around there. There you go. But it's a juicy affair. Let's get me snout in, see what the aroma is telling us. That head is going nowhere. Oh, it's juicy. There's like papaya, distinctive papaya fruit coming out. What's it say on the can? It says the hops, it says the malts. There's no flavour text. It's not telling you what you should be smelling or should be tasting. But I'm getting quite distinct papaya fruit. Touch of passion fruit, mango. It's got quite sweet tropical aroma. Smells lovely. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, me and Grant shared a can of this. It is a couple of weeks ago, but I'd had a few by that point, and I don't think I was appreciating just how good it is. That's fantastic. Grant was raving about these guys. Odd 13. I actually put him on the spot and asked if they were his favourite brewery, and he said yeah. And yeah, he obviously, as an American brewer, when he says yes, this is his favourite brewery, it gets my attention. So yeah, Colorado based guys. This is juicy. It's got loads of body to it. The wheat malt gives it body that really carries the hop character. It really throws the flavours around at you. You're getting the influence of the Simcoe and the Citra in particular. I don't know if it's maybe the Equinox hop that's maybe giving it a slightly more sort of pronounced sweetness that for me, I'm smelling it and I'm getting papaya. And I've had papaya before. I've had sort of papaya notes in beers before, but you don't get it very often. I'm wondering if it's the Equinox hop that's giving it that character. Excuse me. It's well carbonated, this one. As soon as I poured it, you could see it, but it is carbonated. It really helps throw the flavours around at you. Slightly gassy, but then it has travelled. But there's a lovely, sweet tropical aroma. Not overly so though. But the malt bill is really considerable as well. It just kind of balances it out. It stops it from becoming too astringent, too sweet. It's absolutely delicious. It's absolutely delicious. At the finish, not a lot, if I'm honest. Not a great deal. Slight touch of bitterness. I mean, if you wanted to categorise this IPA, I would say it's probably more East Coast leaning, more New England style, but it doesn't go all the way. There is a balance to it. The wheat malt balances it out. It's not creamy. It's not like a tropical hop fruit bomb. It's balanced. It's juicy. It's fruity. It's very refreshing. But the conditioning is wonderful. I mean, look at that. It's lovely. It is lovely. It's tropical, fruity, hoppy as hell, but it's not dank. It's not overly hoppy. It's not like overly ripe fruits or anything like that. It's just right. Everything about it just seems to be absolutely on point. The malt bill, the body, the way it's been hopped, the amount of hops that have gone into it, it's absolutely bang on. 6.5% ABV. It's the right ABV. That sort of that magic number between 6 and 8, around there. You know it's going to, well, I think it's going to be a good IPA. It's when you start getting into dipper territory, 8% upwards, they can sometimes get a little bit OTT, a little bit dank, a little bit astringent, too much flavour. And anything below 6 can often be lacking in flavour. This is on the money for me. Yeah, that is top quality craft beer. Doesn't get much better than that. That's superb. Well, thank you again, Grant, for this. I've got a couple more cans for Mod 13, including a sour. I might even review that. I might get that one there. Anyone from Colorado who maybe watches this channel, get in touch. Have you had anything from these guys? Are you regulars of theirs? Odd 13. Say, Codename Superfan. That artwork is exceptional. That's fantastic. All the font of the beer, it's all comic book strip design. It's very, very cool. I really like that. Odd 13. Codename Superfan. That is an absolutely beautiful, hazy, tropical, hoppy IPA. It's a banger. Lovely. Lovely. Does exactly what you want it to do. Hazy, juicy, tropical, hoppy, balanced, lovely body. It's a cracker. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It had to be. It had to be. Wonderful beer. Odd 13. Yeah, obviously we can't get them in the UK. I was very lucky that I had these given to me. But I had to do a review. I had to do a review, get them out there. Anyone who's a fan of Odd 13 in the States, I know a lot of my American viewers might be seeing this. Let me know if you've had these one. Anything from these guys. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of these guys. I think that's exceptional. 10 out of 10 for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Until my next one, you take care.